All right, solicitor, what you got next?
We have one
I just did, how long?
fairly short, I think.
Okay. All right, well, let's try to get that one in for one. Oh, and it's with,
Yes, sir. State calls Michael Dooley. Sorry.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. So I see the witness stand, state your full name for the record, and please spell your last name.
My name is Investigator Michael Dooley Jr. with the Richland County Sheriff's Department. Last name spelled D-O-O-L-E-Y.
May I please report?
yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm well. How about yourself?
I'm good. So you told us that you work with Richland County Sheriff's Department. Could you tell the jury what you do there?
I am a crime scene investigator and a DNA serologist in training.
Yeah, those are some pretty fancy words. Could you break that down into layman's terms?
Absolutely. So my job duties include responding to crime scenes and processing and collecting and documenting evidence. And I also am a evidence processor and screener for the DNA section.
How long have you been doing that job?
Approximately 3.5 years.
Did you do anything before then?
I was a patrol deputy on the road.
Did you have to do any specific training for this particular role?
The crime scene investigation role has a very extensive training program that involves a lot of book work. There are practical examinations to test and see whether or not you're competent in those areas that you were trained in, to include various different things that you may encounter on crime scenes like photography, bloodstain pattern analysis, shooting reconstruction. There's also written examinations and then a mock trial at the conclusion of that training program.
So it's fairly extensive.
Very.
Okay. So as far as your role in this case, could you tell the jury what you did?
So in this case, I responded to the autopsy for Mr. Cyrus Carmack-Belton in order to photograph and collect and document any evidence that may have been necessary to receive for the case.
Is that fairly standard in these kind of cases?
It is.
And I'm showing defense within our clarifications of state 7481. Your Honor, I'm approaching the witness with what's been marked for identification purposes, State's Exhibit 74, 75, 77, and 78. Without showing them to the jury, could you look through those and let me know if you recognize what those are?
Yes, these are photographs that I took of evidence or at the actual autopsy.
That you specifically took, right?
That's correct.
Do they look materially different from the photos that you took that day, or they changed at all?
They are not.
Okay. And at this time, the state would offer into evidence states 78, 77, 76, 74, and 75.
No objection. Part of the United States 74, 75, 76, 77, 78.
Permission to publish now?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Dooley, court's indulgence, Your Honor. Ms. Dooley, could you tell us what we're looking at in this photo?
This would be a photograph of the projectile that was collected at autopsy.
Okay. And you got it from, where'd you get it from? Who'd you get it from?
I received it via a chain of custody form from the coroner's office.
Could we show 75 minutes? Could you tell us what we're looking at here?
This would be a shoe that was collected from the autopsy that was said to have belonged to the victim.
And yeah. And is that the same item, just a different angle?
That's correct.
Okay. And can you show 77? Can you tell us what we're looking at here?
If I may refer to my notes so I make sure I tell you correctly. That would be an injury that I photographed to the right shin.
The right shin of the victim in the case?
That's correct.
Could you tell us what this is?
That is just another angle of that same injury to the right shin of the victim.
Court's indulgence? While you were at the coroner's office, did you notice anything on the victim's body? Did you notice anything on him at all? As far as on his... did you notice anything?
Do you mean like clothing items, injuries?
When you got there, was he clothed or was he unclothed?
The victim was nude at the autopsy.
What, if anything, did you notice on his back?
I noticed an injury to the victim's back.
Was it something that you took a photo of?
It was.
Would you recognize that photo if I showed it to you?
I would.
Your Honor, the state's approaching the witness with what's been marked for identification purposes. It states 80 and 81. Stop showing those to the jury. Do you recognize what I just showed you?
I do.
Are those photos that you took?
They are.
Are they materially different from the photos? Do they look changed in any way?
They do not look changed.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would offer Exhibit 81 and states 81 and 80 into evidence.
Your objection?
Well, Your Honor, our objection is that the witness is not going to be questioned about what it is if they want to introduce the photograph, but this is a medical question for the pathologist. And so I don't think this witness is competent to characterize what it is. So I have an objection. I don't object to the admissibility of the picture per se if he took it. I do object to any further testimony. And Your Honor, I simply, so I don't have to get up again.
It will be admitted as states 80 and 81.
Thank you.
Okay. Permission to publish?
Yes.
Was this what you saw on the victim's back?
It is.
Was it what you took a photo of?
It is.
And is that the same thing that you noticed in the victim's back, just different photo?
Yeah, it's just a closer photo.
Court's indulgence. When you were there, did you observe any diagrams for the victim?
The pathologist produced a diagram of the victim's injuries for me.
Okay. Did you observe any scans of the victim?
There was an x-ray performed on the victim.
Okay. Would you recognize a photo of that if I showed it to you?
I would.
Your Honor, the state's approaching the witness before it's been marked by State's Exhibit 79.
And Your Honor, I have a slightly different objection, but the same objection. This is a photograph he didn't take. It's a photograph he saw. He can't.
Oh, he's testified to that yet.
That was the question.
Okay. I'll remain standing.
Do you recognize what I've handed you?
I do.
How do you recognize it?
It is a photograph of the x-ray that I took.
It's a photo that you took.
And Your
That is
Honor,
correct.
My objection is he didn't take it. He saw it at the autopsy. That's for the pathologist.
You said he took a photo of,
He did take a photo, but he didn't know what he was taking a photo of. That's my point, Your Honor.
he thought, indicating the photo overall.
So it's a photo that you took.
That is correct.
Does what I've handed you, does it look substantially similar to the photo you took that day?
That is correct.
Okay. Your Honor, this time, the state would offer State 79 evidence.
All right. It'll be admitted as State 79, subject to whatever that objection was.
Permission to publish, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
And what are we seeing right here?
That is the photograph I took of the x-ray.
And lastly, Your Honor, I'm approaching the witness before it's been marked for identification purposes as State Exhibit 9. Do you recognize what I've just handed you?
I do.
How do you recognize it?
This would be the package I submitted to evidence containing the projectile collected from autopsy.
Was it something that was it you who collected it from the coroner?
Yes.
Court's in witness. Where did you take it after you collected it from the coroner's office?
It was immediately transported to our headquarters.
Did you do anything with it between the coroner's office and your headquarters?
I did not.
You just took it from the coroner's to Richland County?
That is correct.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time the state would offer State's Exhibit 9 evidence only for identification purposes and to projectile.
No objection, Your Honor.
Be admitted as State 9 without objection.
No further questions, Your Honor. Please answer anything from the defense.
Cross examination.
Mr. Dooley, did you go to the, I'm not clear on this, may have been clear to the jury, I was having a little trouble hearing you at my age, I guess. Did you go to the scene of this incident?
I did not.
Okay. But you did go to the pathologist's office where the autopsy was held?
That is correct.
So your job was, as you've said, to just take some photographs, collect some evidentiary items, is that right?
That's correct.
And among those items, you collected the things you testified to, and you took photographs, though we don't have them, you have them, I assume, of a backpack?
If I may reference, make sure.
Sure, absolutely.
I did not have a backpack.
Sorry?
I did not collect a backpack or
Did not.
photograph one.
Did you collect all of his clothing items?
All that were present at autopsy.
Did they include a hoodie sweatshirt,
They did.
red,
Yes.
with a picture on the front?
Yes.
And did that have a pocket on the front, big pocket?
It did.
Hands or whatever?
It did.
All right. Did you find anything in there?
Inside the hoodie pocket,
Yeah.
I did not.
Find any money? Nothing?
I did not.
Do you have a pair of pants, shorts, pants, long pants?
He was wearing or had black pants and blue and black shorts.
Are these long pants or shorts?
He had both.
Okay, had both on. Did you find any money or other wallet, credit cards in that item?
I did not.
In the shoes, did you collect both shoes or one shoe?
I collected one shoe.
Okay, we have exhibit 75, which has been admitted. That's one, that's the side view of the shoe, I guess.
Yes.
And we've got 76, which is the top view of the shoe.
That would be correct.
The top shoe is laced, but would you agree that that's loosely tied?
It appears tied to me. I can't tell whether or not it would be tightly tied or not.
You don't know the difference between loose and tight, but okay. You didn't find any money, wallet, credit cards, or any items, anything in the shoes?
No, sir.
So, of all you collected at the autopsy in his personal belongings, no cash money,
None that I observed.
no credit cards,
No, sir.
no wallet,
No, sir.
no ID.
No, sir.
Thank you.
Anything on redirect?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, you step down. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.